Hello everybody, this is Sonia and I've got my camera stuck. It's okay, nobody panic. Right, now, I did go shopping at the Opportunity Shops, thrift, you know that word, thrift shopping, and I had a great time. I bought, first off, I needed something for my cross stitch. And I'm sure every time God puts me there something for my things. Look at this. It cost me $2. I bought it yesterday at the Salvation Army. Brand new, still in really good nick. When I say brand new, I mean I imagine that is fairly old, that by the look of it. But it cost me $2, and I'm really pleased with that. For some reason, I did have frames before, but I got rid of them because I thought I wouldn't need them, or so other people thought I wouldn't need them, so I had to get rid of them. But I've got them back now. Look at that, and I'm really pleased. I'm so pleased that I found that, so that's good. I got these, which are really intriguing to me. It says they're window buttons. Cost me 10 cents. Window buttons. I'm going to open them because I wanted to see what they actually are and we'll be doing. These window buttons. Let me see my time. Okay, so I didn't make that video very long, but that doesn't matter. I got more than one. And then you put the button, that bit in there, do you? After you decide what you want to put under it or something. Is that what it's for? Don't know. You got these bits here. I don't know if you can see them on my hand. They're sticking to me. That's interesting, isn't it? Well, that's also really old, but I can make something, unless you put it over this and then set it in there. Oh, I don't know, but I'll figure out something to do with it. Now I'm going to be losing that. I'll need to put that in a bag. I want a bag to put that in. This might do for time being so I don't lose it. Okay. Alright. In there. Like that. Okay. Now, also I got some fabric, and I'm really excited about my fabric. I know you probably think, Sonia, you have enough fabric, but I don't have these sorts of things. Oh, well, I have got velvet, but now I found another piece. It cost me 50 cents. There's no way I can buy that for 50 cents. It is a good piece of velvet material and a beautiful colour. I also bought this wool one, which I really like. I know that there's something that I want to make out of these things. I just know that there is, and I will find the thing, you know. I'm going to find what I'm going to do with them. And that, I've got this thing about these old, I have got a piece in here that's way big. It cost me $1, but you don't need to see that. It's just pink piece. And this was 20. This cost 50 cents. But I've got a few pieces. It's got Pussycat on there. With his pyjamas on. Now, that is going to look awesome in something. I don't know what. One day. You know what? Over the time, I've got rid of so much stuff that you think, oh dear, we should still have that. Because one day comes along and then you haven't got it anymore. This looks to be, it's very light. It's very light, but it's got a really nice little pink flower on it. And I'm keeping that for something, I don't know what yet, but I'm going to have that, okay? So they're some pieces of fabric I got. They only charging me 20 cents and 50 cents a piece, you know. There's just no way you can do that as a rule, you know. But anyway, so that was what I bought. And I got enough stuff there to make myself a summer nightie, which I'll probably never get around to, but anyway. I also bought these doilies yesterday. I love this. It's maybe because it hasn't got any marks on it, and I can use that for a cover for something, or maybe I could make a bag to put something in, put your embroidery in or something. I bought these that somebody worked so hard on and then somebody's thrown them away, and I love to rescue bits. I love to rescue pieces of other people's work because, to me, I know how time consuming it is. And then I got this piece of doily and a bag of lace for 20 cents. Now I'm going to go and throw that in some coffee and hopefully I'll be dyed the colour that I'd like it to be, okay? So, then, so I bought some things on eBay, which I will show you. I bought myself some cotton reels. These cost me, I don't know whether it was $3 or something, for 20 little spools. Look at that. That's just awesome, isn't it? I had to wait a month for them, and that was really hard to do, but aren't they cool? And I paid not hardly anything. I'm going to go and see if I can find the price. I also went and decided I wanted to buy some threads, because I've seen these. When you see them tipped out, you probably cry. Oh, hang on, there's a couple. Oh, there's a couple more things I bought with me. A diamond bracelet. This I got from Vinnie's for $1. You know what? If it's something that I put around if I use it for a band for a book, but then it's on elastic, so I'm going to have to thread it onto something else. But each one of these are individual, see? Look at that. Isn't that cool? Heaps of that, so that was $1. I actually bought this new for myself with the money from Kelly, and I can find it. Look, it's an unpicking thing. I've got some tiny little things that are about that long that I can lose real easy, but this I can find. I can get hold of it too. Okay, so this is stuff that I bought on eBay. Stuff. It is thread. Okay, now I was told that sometimes when you buy this thread it isn't any good, because it cost me under $10, maybe $8 for 50 threads. Right, now when you say that's okay, but is it any good? Well, I compared it with other, I've been rolling these on here, and I compared it with other threads that I have. It is extremely soft. It does not break easy, like it's got, I'll get a bit off here somewhere. It's not going to break. Just pull a piece up. And I'm really pulling on it. You can see what's digging into my hand. It's not going to break. I can see by what it looks like that it is exactly the same, or very much close to, the other stuff that I'm paying $1.30 a skein for. Now, I'm not saying don't anybody go buy your good threads anymore because you think that there's something but I can't see what's wrong with these. The only downfall is you can't get the colours you want, like that you order. But these colours go all around the colours, like spectrum. You get some of each colours. See? So when you put them up there together, you see what see where I'm going with this? You've got all these beautiful colours, and if you do any sort of they've got numbers on them. I don't know what brand they are, it doesn't say, but they've only got one thing on them, so I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm right or not, these could have been something from, it hasn't got a name, okay, but these things look an awful lot like the other ones you get, and then you get another piece on there with its name on it. So whether they're old, like from old stock, or what, I don't know, or just they don't, there's nothing wrong, I'm sure, with the quality of these, but like I said, you can't pick out your numbers, but that doesn't matter, because I do a lot of embroidery, and it doesn't matter what number you use, it's not necessarily cross stitch. And even if you're doing cross stitch and you have got things in here the same colour that you can just substitute for one. I mean, if anybody's starting out and they haven't got a lot of money to go and buy threads, this is, to my way of thinking, a really good thing. Okay, now I think I heard somebody at the door. I'm hoping it's my husband. Hope nobody else has sneaked in on me. But anyway, so now the next thing and the very last thing will be this that I bought. I purchased the Empress. This was valued when somebody bought it $24. I paid $1. Packet's a bit pretty, but I'm good with it. It's on the inside. Now, like I said, I don't do a lot of cross stitch, and I haven't done for a while, and I really don't think I'm ever going to make this. Okay, so I was wanting to give this to the first person. It's only the chart. Isn't it pretty though? Isn't it pretty? To the first person who said, I would love that, Sonia. I'm going to post this to you, okay? No charge to you whatsoever. I just want you to put the comment up there that you would like it, or what you think about it. It's got all the colours here, but you know what? I'm not a cross stitcher or anything, but I don't know if there's any rules, but can't you replace cottons with the colours? I don't know if you can't get the colours that this is, but you could. And I think it's absolutely wonderful. I just would never be able to do that all myself. When I say all, I think the thing itself is the size. Let me see. 11, 22. Oh, this, people who do this will understand what all this is, okay? Because I don't have a good concept. I don't understand the concept of the cross stitch things. But anyway, so if anybody wants this, it's not going to cost me anything. Oh, well, cost me $1 or something to post to you, and I don't mind, and I'm not selling it because I thought, well, I'm going to buy that because maybe somebody out there in the world might like that. The Empress. I don't know. And it's pretty. I'm imagining that doesn't do it justice. You know, I reckon when you got it done, it'll be amazing. Okay. So anyway, so that was my haul from All Abouts, okay? And I'd really like somebody to give that to. So if anybody wants to... Now, I'm going to put these back in the bag that they did arrive in. I think this is it here. Because I've got lots of wrapping to do. I only did about 4 or 5 rolling last night. And then I thought, oh no, not today. I didn't feel like doing that. Didn't feel like rolling them up today. I've done this many. There you go. I've done that. And then I got tired. But that was a bit late in the night. I should have... If I'm watching telly, I can roll them. I enjoy doing that. Well, I don't know if anybody knows this. I suppose you all would. How to roll them. If you have, well, we also know how to roll them, but this is what I do when I do mine. I try to find the centre here. Try to find the centre. Hang on. And then I stick my hand in there, and of course that's easy to do, isn't it? And then all you have to do then is just put your hand in the thing, because, you know, in the olden days they used to get somebody to hang on to it, didn't they? So it just rolled around, and it just goes round in your hand while you roll it round. You don't have... Oh, well, I got it stuck under that bit, but that's not a worry. You don't have it on the table all getting all cobbled up everywhere, because it just unreels as you go on, see? I don't know if that's a trick that everybody knows, but you never know. Some people might not, because if you've got a lot of rolling to do, you don't want to be cobbling it all the time you're going. Maybe people have got different ways of doing things, but this is how I've done it for years now. I don't know where, if I learnt it, if I just thought, well, this will work. Maybe I've seen it, don't know, can't remember. Okay, so that's how you put your... And I forgot to put this bit on there with the number on it, because I always tuck that in there, because I figure, well, I won't write on it because it might smudge off, and or I could use it again, but I'd only use it again if I if the bobbin was in a really good nick when I finished, you know, because then I can just put it in the thing. Might have to turn that around the other way. Put it in the box so I can find it. Okay, so when I get these done one day down the track, I might show them to you all rounded nicely and tidy. Okay, so thank you everybody again for watching, and I'll get back to you shortly to show you something I've been working on. And please nobody panic, I'm going to do the tutorial on the mushroom in the next few days, I do hope to anyway. So there's rolling done. Okay, thank you, goodbye.